Unrivaled announces rosters with 2 wild card spots. Will Caitlin Clark, A'ja Wilson, or Sabrina Ionescu join? The league begins play January 17, 2025 in Miami, with teams playing a 14-game season. After months of build-up and a slow rollout of 34 of the 36 players participating, Unrivaled announced the rosters for its 6 teams Wednesday. Each team will feature 6 players and play 14 games during the season that will begin January 17, 2025, and end March 17, 2025, in Miami. Teresa Weatherspoon, Phil Handy, Adam Harrington, Nola Henry, sackmann, and Andrew Wade will serve as the 6 head coaches. Unrivaled inaugural season rosters. Laces Basketball Club. Head coach, Andrew Wade. Players, Kelsey Plum, Kayla McBride, Alyssa Thomas, Courtney Williams, Kate Martin, Stefanie Dolson. Mist Basketball Club. Head coach, Phil Handy. Players, Jewel Lloyd, Dejonai Harrington, Brianna Stewart, Courtney Vandersloot, Rika Jackson, Aaliyah Edwards. Rose Basketball Club. Head coach, Nola Henry. Players, Chelsea Gray, Kayla Copper, Angel Reese, Brittany Sykes, Lexi Hull, Azur Stevens. Lunar Owls Basketball Club. Head coach, sackmann. Players, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Alicia Gray, Nafisa Collier, Natasha Cloud, Shakira Austin. Wild Card, Phantom Basketball Club. Head coach, Adam Harrington. Players, Jackie Young, Marita Mabry, Setu Sabali, Tiffany Hayes, Brittany Grenner. Wild Card, Vinyl Basketball Club. Head coach, Teresa Weatherspoon. Players, Araiko Gunboale, Ryan Howard, Aaliyah Boston, Jordan Canada, Ray Burrell, Derica Hamby. The teams were created via a unique method. The 36 players were broken up into 6 pods, with 1 player from each pod being chosen for a team. Unrivaled's coaches then worked together to distribute the players from the pods onto the 6 teams. Coaches weren't assigned to teams until the rosters were final, with the goal of creating evenly balanced teams across the board. The idea is to give fans a chance to see different pairings that they might not get to see during the WNBA season. Where are Caitlin Clark, A'ja Wilson, and Sabrina Ionescu? The Lunar Owls and Phantom are the only 2 squads that currently feature 5 identified players. Both teams were given wild card spots that will be filled ahead of opening night. There was plenty of speculation that Caitlin Clark, A'ja Wilson, or possibly Sabrina Ionescu would be one of the final 2 players to join the league, but that was not announced Wednesday. According to Sports Business Journal, Clark and Unrivaled have held talks about her participating, with an offer believed to be worth over $1 million, which would include an equity stake. We're always going to have a roster spot for Caitlin Clark, Unrivaled president Alex Bazel told Sportico last month. We're not applying a full-court press the way people think. We are letting her decompress from basketball. She knows that we have a spot for her when she's ready. In September, Wilson said she was not planning to join the league this year. Interested? I'm not going to completely cut it out, because you never know. But I will not be in Unrivaled this year, Wilson said. I think that kind of squashes a lot of. People kept tagging me. But I love what it's doing for my teammates, and it's creating another avenue for players to play and stay in America. But I will not be doing that. I will be chilling. Ionescu suffered a high-grade ankle tear on her right shooting hand during Game 4 of the New York Liberty's WNBA Finals victory. That could be a factor in her taking the winter off to rest and prepare for the team's title defense in 2025. Key dates: January 17, 2025. Regular season tips-off in Miami, 7 p.m. at and 8:15 p.m. at 10. February 10, 2025. One-on-one tournament, 7 p.m. at Feb 13, 2025. One-on-one tournament, 6:30 p.m. at Feb 14, 2025. One-on-one tournament, 7:30 p.m. at March 10, 2025. Regular season concludes 7 p.m. at and 8:15 p.m. at 10. March 16, 2025. League semifinals, 7 p.m. at 8:15 p.m. at March 17, 2025. League Championship, 7:30 p.m. at Format. Unrivaled will see 6 teams with 5-player rosters play 14 games each, with the season ending with a single elimination Final Four. Games will be played on a 70-foot-long, 50-foot-wide court and feature an 18-second shot clock, 3 7-minute quarters, and a final 15-point runoff in the final quarter. There will be an all-star event on February 10, as well as a one-on-one tournament featuring all 30 players. The winner will receive a $250,000 prize. Salary. Each player will receive a minimum of $100,000 for the season. The total payout for the league will be around $3 million. The 6-figure salaries are likely to be the highest average in US professional women's team sports. Media partners.